Retiring in Ecuador is one of the most financially efficient moves a US citizen can make. But this is no longer a casual, low-cost escape. It requires structured planning around residency rules, tax compliance, healthcare enrollment, and security strategy. If you approach it correctly, Ecuador offers dollar stability, strong healthcare access, and a comfortable lifestyle at a fraction of US costs. Let's start with the biggest structural advantage. Ecuador adopted the US dollar in 2000. That means there is no currency risk. Your social security, pension income, and retirement withdrawals keep full purchasing power. There is no exchange rate volatility to worry about. This dollarized system is one of Ecuador's strongest advantages over other Latin American retirement destinations. But residency is tied to something called the Unified Basic Salary, or SBU. This number adjusts annually and determines visa income thresholds. In 2025, the SBU is estimated around $470 and projected near $482 in 2026. That matters because visa requirements are calculated as multiples of this amount. The most common pathway is the pensioner, or jubilado visa. It requires 3 times the SBU in guaranteed lifetime income. For 2025, that means about $1,410 per month. In 2026, that rises to roughly $1,446. This must be lifetime pension income, not employment income. For each dependent, you must show an additional $250 per month. If you do not meet that threshold, the professional visa requires only 1 SBU per month, but your degree must be validated through Cenacit, which can take several months. There is also the investor visa. That requires investing 100 times the SBU into Ecuadorian assets. For 2026, that equals about $48,200. All temporary visas last 2 years. To qualify for permanent residency, you must live in Ecuador for 21 months and cannot be outside the country more than 90 total days during that period. Many retirees underestimate this rule. Once approved, you must obtain a cedula, the national ID card. Without it, banking, healthcare enrollment, and property contracts become difficult. Now let's talk about cost of living. A couple can live comfortably on $1,500 to $2,500 per month, depending on city and housing style. Rent for a 1-bedroom apartment ranges roughly from $350 to $600 depending on location. Cuenca sits at 8,200 feet and has a mild spring-like climate year-round. It has the largest expat community and strong walkability. Many retirees consider it the safest major retirement hub. Quito offers capital city infrastructure and international airport access. Neighborhoods like La Floresta and Cumbayá attract expats who want urban amenities. Coastal cities offer beach living but come with higher air conditioning costs and higher security sensitivity. Healthcare is one of Ecuador's strongest advantages. Residents can enroll in IESS, the public healthcare system. It costs around 17.6% of declared income, often translating to roughly $80 to $95 per month for a couple. It covers pre-existing conditions with no age limits. However, many retirees use private healthcare for speed and convenience. A specialist visit costs about $40 to $80. An MRI typically ranges from $250 to $350. Major surgeries cost a fraction of US prices. Now, the tax reality. The United States tax is based on citizenship. You must continue filing Form 1040 annually. If your foreign accounts exceed $10,000 total at any point in the year, you must file FBAR. If foreign assets exceed $200,000 while living abroad, FATCA Form 8938 applies. In Ecuador, tax residency begins after 183 days in country. Income tax ranges from 0% to 37%, with credits available for taxes paid to the US. For retirees aged 65 and older, Ecuador provides significant benefits. Seniors can receive VAT refunds up to roughly $141 per month and get 50% discounts on utilities and transportation. The bottom line is simple. Ecuador works extremely well for retirees who want dollar stability, strong healthcare access, and lower living costs. But it demands administrative precision. Visa income thresholds rise with the SBU. Residency requires physical presence. US, tax compliance never stops. If handled properly, Ecuador can deliver a financially efficient and culturally rich second chapter. If handled casually, paperwork and compliance mistakes can become